and welcome to Famicast 213, your first Famicast of 2022. You're probably looking at me and you're like, "Whoa, what is Santa Claus doing? Announcing the Fammies and like doing that." No, it's me, Danny. Been growing out my facial hair for about 3 weeks, so yeah, probably unrecognizable the most. But
months.
I'm also joined by James Charlton.
Holy shit! It's 2022.
Yeah, that's right.
2022 100.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, and we're also, of course, joined by Mr. Ty Sugar himself.
What's good?
Yo.
We got boxes. I'm playing UFO Catcher right now on my other monitor. I just got to spend my free tickets before midnight. That's the thing.
Right.
Well, we got time.
Cool.
Well, we've got some good lads in the chat. We got Metal Mike in there, Lemonade's in there too. James Allen, welcome guys. Thanks for joining live. Got a super exciting show today. Ty has literally his whole apartment is filled with anime trash.
Holy shit! I just realized.
Yeah, these are all boxes like waiting to be opened. I've got 10.
Real life Tetris is going on here, people.
Right.
Pretty much.
Yep, it's saving these over Christmas break.
Will Ty survive the end of this episode, or will he be crushed by his own boxes?
He will be crushed.
Spoiler alert.
Find out live on the Famicast. One of us will die.
Yes. Lots of different games to talk about. New business today. Obviously, we were playing a lot of things over the holiday, so we got a lot to talk about there. A little bit of news. We're gonna also do a little bit of wrap up on some Fammies 2021 stuff. Like we said, Ty's got a ton of trash, and then just trying to get back to as normal as possible. So we'll see how it goes.
The new normal.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyways, let's just go ahead and kick things off with some new business. And I'm going to go ahead and start things out here today. So, yeah, it's definitely been a while since we've done a podcast, obviously. And so, yeah, we've probably all been doing a lot of fun things over the break, hopefully. I went to Tokyo for the first time in a very long time over the break, right around like December 23rd or so. I went and visited the Nintendo Tokyo store in Shibuya. First time ever going there. Nice. It opened up like in late 2019, and I never had a chance to go. Then COVID hit, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not leaving Saitama.
Really? Was it that long ago?
Yeah.
So it opened in non-corona time.
Yeah, barely.
Interesting.
And it was a really cool store. I put together a video of just kind of like showing like what was available at the shop and stuff like that. And it was really fun to go there. And I mean, I think if you're a Nintendo fan and you're in Japan, obviously it's somewhere where you need to go. Lots of merch, lots of stuff to see. I mean, it is kind of expensive, but that's to be expected at shops like this, I suppose. One thing I didn't include in my video, I don't know why, but actually they sell pretty much every single first-party Nintendo Switch game at the store. It's on like a wall, like kind of like a wall, and like there's like a table or something where they have like all of the games, physical and digitally, I believe, that you can pick up there. That was pretty cool. I just picked up a bunch of different little knickknacks. Like I got like a Super Mario necktie that I'll probably be wearing to work next week when I go back. And just some other thanks. Just some other stuff like that.
I also coincidentally happened to go maybe a week or so after Danny.
Right.
So with my kids, with my boys.
Mm-hmm.
And
how'd they like it?
Yeah, I mean, it was really busy. I think we went. It was either a weekend or a national holiday. I can't remember, but it was a lot of people. Mm-hmm. But I actually went maybe in 2020. I can't remember, okay. But like at that time, I couldn't even get in. It was like an hour and a half wait. That's not an exaggeration. An hour and a half to get into a shop to have the privilege of buying stuff. This time it was a 10-minute wait, so it's it wasn't too bad. But it was pretty busy, and I guess they're using the ticket system to kind of limit the amount of people in the store at any one time, so it's not too packed. But I don't know if that was working or not because it felt pretty packed. Yeah. So it was pretty hard to kind of just move around, especially with like 2 kids in tow.
Oh, I bet.
So but I was trying to look at all the different sections. I like how they've separated it by game. So you got
Yep.
like a whole bunch of Zelda stuff, a whole bunch of Metroid stuff. Holy shit!
Yeah.
They actually have a Metroid section.
Yeah.
Yeah, Animal Crossing, etc., etc. Blah blah blah.
Hmm.
It's pretty cool. I picked up a little superstar like plushie toy for my
nice.
for my youngest son.
Cool.
And we got some Yoshi's cookies, which I do have the tin actually. Maybe I'll get it later. But like they were pretty good. And yeah, just various knickknacks. Our little erasers. I'm gonna say for the privilege of our American listeners.
Erasers? Who calls it eraser with a Z?
No, I'm not gonna say the British word because you're gonna laugh. So
eraser?
No, that's not what we call it. Okay.
Oh,
trust me, Danny.
No.
Let's move
I
on.
Hear this. I've probably heard this, but this
okay.
Please.
Okay. Well, for you, it's a sexual thing.
Okay.
That's a hint.
That's good. Say
it. Rubber.
Oh my God, you fucking perv.
Yes. We got some Mario rubbers for my kids. All right. You happy now? You wanted me to say it?
There we go. There it is.
Thank you, James.
Which they can use at school. Yeah. So there you go. Just gets better at that joke, doesn't it? Anyway, so yeah, good times. It's interesting, but nice to finally get in and have a look around. Yeah. I was reminded of that fucking Hikakin video where, you know, the Japanese YouTuber is like the biggest YouTuber or second biggest YouTuber in Japan.
Okay.
He went to that store and bought every single item in the store. One of everything, including every game, every console variant, every controller, every bit of merch you can imagine. Yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah. Man, what I would kind of like didn't really upset me, but it was kind of like disappointing. The day I went on, like I said, I went on December 23rd. On December 24th, Nintendo just started selling like some new Metroid merch, like some new shirts, like a cool water bottle and like a bunch of different cool stuff. And I was like, man, like I was just there yesterday. What the hell? I mean, you can buy it like online, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's just kind of like, oh man.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. The water bottle thing, they do seem to have one of everything for every game, almost everything. Like they have a plushie for every game. They have a water bottle for every game. You know, so it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Metroid's kind of like the exception. I mean, there's not as much Metroid stuff. Even when I went there, they had a few things, but it wasn't that much. Like
no one knows who he is anyway.
Right. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, hopefully, you know, they are opening up another store in a couple of years down in Osaka. And I hope that they continue to do more of these stores just around the world. I mean, you know, America has the Nintendo World Store in New York, but even that, I mean, America's huge. So it's like, I never got to go there because I'm from Illinois. It's like that. I can't just easily go to New York City. I mean, it's not a thing, you know?
Have you ever been to Disneyland? Why not? Asked my Japanese friend.
Yeah. And it's, I think.
It's just down the road, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
You go to America and you turn right.
Right, pretty much. Well, you do. And you just keep driving for a very long time.
Right.
But anyways, like in terms of games, like I haven't played. This is what happens every Christmas break. I have a goal. I'm like, man, I'm gonna beat so many games this break. I'll do it some cheap ones. I'll just bust out some games that I know can maybe only take about 5 hours, something like that, and I'll just get through them. That didn't happen at all. I started like 2 RPGs, got about an hour into each of them. Great, and
back to the shelf.
Pretty much. Played a lot of Tetris 99 as well. Another number one.
Brilliant. Make sure it's on the most played games for 4 years running. Brilliant.
Yes, pretty much, man. But one game I did actually pick up right whenever the break started. That is a game that came out actually the day after our last live broadcast, and that is a Kunio-Kun Sangokushi. Basically a Kunio-Kun game set in like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms world. If you're not familiar with Romance of the Three Kingdoms, that's like, a Chinese legend, myth, story, a bunch of different characters and stuff like that. It's, there's been some movie adaptations, game adaptations of that stuff as well. Pretty good stuff.
The Warriors games, a lot of Warriors games based in there, right?
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna throw up a couple of screenshots because I did do a review, and there is some footage like up on the YouTube channel that you guys can check out if you haven't already. And this game, like I said, right now it's available on the Switch, but it's also coming to the PS4 and PS5 and also PC in April. I don't know why there's such a huge gap between this. Maybe it's some kind of exclusivity thing. I'm not exactly sure. But like I said, I can throw up a couple of screenshots here just so you guys can see what it looks like. It's a pretty sharp looking game. The kind of like the big draw to this game is that it has like this story mode. It's basically like an RPG. You can gain levels. You can get equipment. You can talk to people, all sorts of stuff. But the gameplay is exactly what you'd expect from like a Kunio-Kun type of game. Like River City Ransom and stuff like that. You can pick people up. You can pick items up. Throw people, all that type of stuff.
Yeah, this looks pretty sick, actually.
Are the backgrounds 3D, Danny? Like polygonal 3D?
Yeah, and that's kind of a cool thing too, because the the sprites are 2D sprites put on like these 3D planes, and it's like a 2.5D type of game. There's a lot of like anime type of stuff as well, like conversations and stuff like that. I think even if you understand Japanese, kind of like the tricky part for some of the stuff here is that the places are Chinese, so they'll even have like the Japanese reading for this Chinese place, but it's like you it's just so weird because it's just like words that you would never say like in Japanese, so it can be a little bit tricky with that type of stuff. Like I said, there's a story mode which is cool and it can actually last quite a long time. But they also have just like a regular, like what they call a bonus mode, just basically like old school beat 'em up, like 10 levels with bosses and stuff like that. They have a CRT filter that you can turn on or off before you jump in and stuff too. And also they have online as well. And online, even with the story mode, you can play with one other person. I did give the online a shot. Like you can make your own room or you can join a room. Trying to join a room, nobody was playing. So it's like, okay, cool. So that didn't work out, obviously. But then I tried making a room, but I was just kind of like playing the game for 20 minutes and nobody joined. So I don't know how many people bought this. I don't know how active the online community is. Maybe if we would have played it a little bit closer to launch, maybe we would have had a little bit more luck. But yeah, it is.
Is this online only, download only, cheap, expensive?
Download only. For Japan, I'd say it's cheap. It's like 3,700 yen, maybe like $33 or something like that.
Okay, so it's like a beer tier game, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But there's actually on the screen right now, you can see like its map, and basically you go to these different places on the map and you encounter different characters, enemies, all sorts of stuff like that. There are points of interest that are marked by exclamation points, like blue ones and red ones. Red ones are like things that help progress the story. Blue ones are like side missions and stuff like that. And this map, believe it or not, is like really huge. And the game's divided up into chapters. So there's like kind of like level locks. It's like, okay, you can get to this next chapter after you've reached like level 6, which isn't really that hard to do. Stuff like that. So it was a fun game. I thought I beat it, then I was like, oh no, that's the first chapter out of like 6. I was like, oh well, it's pretty fun. I'd say if you're interested in getting into a Kunio-Kun game, this is a pretty good one to give a shot. It can be a little bit confusing if you don't know any Japanese, but even if you just like follow the map, just go to the different places that are indicated with those exclamation points, I think you can kind of figure it out. It's not that.
So no English coming?
Nothing. Absolutely not.
Am I making up? Was there a Pokemon Three Kingdoms game at one point on the DS maybe? What kind of game was that? What kind of gameplay was that? I can't remember.
Strategy RPG?
Right. It wasn't a Pokemon game at all, right? It was like
no,
Fire Emblem kind of thing.
I don't think so. It's been so long now. Now I'm trying to think, what the hell was that? Yeah, good question.
Yeah, but the point was, loads of games have done these kind of crossovers with this for some reason.
Yeah. But yeah, other than this, like I said, I've been playing just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I picked up Knights of the Old Republic like a couple of days ago on sale on the Switch. Played a little bit of that. Played a little bit of Final Fantasy VIII. I got to where I always got, about 45 minutes in. So that might be my breaking point for that game. We'll see.
Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, but I guess that's enough for me. So let's go ahead and turn things over to Ty.
Oh boy, it's time.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, I played a lot of games over Christmas. I did kind of another achievement blitz kind of thing, but there's just 3 games I want to talk about here. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Jump Force. Oh boy. Okay, let me tell you about Jump Force. 2019. So it's like anime arena fighting game.
Yeah.
The online just got taken off, right? Recently.
It was in the news. It's still functional until August, and the game and the DLC will be available to buy until like February 8th or something. Might depend on platform. So yeah, as you might imagine, like I bought the game and all the season passes for like a grand total of $10.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got all the anime lords in this game. And not only that, but I bulldozed through and got every achievement over Christmas for like a grand total of like 70 hours.
God.
Yeah, it's like because it's an hour never kind of thing. And let me tell you about this game. All right. Before I give you any judgments on how good it is, all right. So you look at the game, and I'm pretty sure it has like Goku, Naruto, and Luffy on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, it's just gonna be those guys. But actually, there's a lot of fucking characters from wild ass comics in this. They got the guy from City Hunter in this. Did you ever see that anime or that live action movie starring Jackie Chan? I believe it was.
No, I might have heard that name, but I don't.
Yeah, so there's like just oddball shit like that. We got JoJo's in here. We got what else do we got? All sorts of anime lords, like tons of dudes with swords.
Yeah. So Yu-Gi-Oh was in here too.
Yeah, you got Yugi and Kaiba in here.
Yeah.
That kind of slaps. Well, so we got Fist of the North Star guy.
Yeah.
Kenshiro in here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So yeah, a lot of random ass guys. Nice. So when you play this game, you make a team of 3 characters. And you tag them and do shit like it's Marvel, but you're operating in this 3D space.
Okay.
And so when you play it, you might notice you have like you have like 2 or 3 different gauges. You got let's see, you have like basically 4 special moves, like 4 anime lord powers. They usually take like 1 meter, and other than that, you just have like basic strikes and stuff. So like, if you run out of meter, like your first meter will regenerate, so you can keep using your anime shitlord powers. You know, Blue Eyes White Dragon or fucking Kamehameha or whatever your guy has.
Oh, Ty, did they have that One Punch Man?
Oh fuck. I don't think they do.
Because I think there is a fighting game with him in, which, in case anyone.
Yeah, like I was thinking,
it doesn't make sense, right?
Wasn't he in this game? But I don't think he is.
And I read somewhere that, you know, because he's invincible and he just literally just kills anyone with 1 punch. Like, you don't actually get to fight as him in
right. You just have to like hold up the fight long enough for him to show up.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is a very interesting mechanic, but I don't think it's this game.
Not this game. Okay.
Yeah. Unless I like missed the DLC or something.
That's pretty funny though. Hold off until the one guy comes and just destroys anyone with a flick of a finger.
Right. So let's see. Where was I? Okay, so when you're playing guys, you're playing 3-on-3. You can tag out your characters. They just kind of cycle through. You can use an assist or just tag to them, and it's kind of like if you have for any fight game brains out there, it's like kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, where you can like do a move and then tag, and like your character will keep doing the move, but you take control of the next character.
Okay.
So it does give you a sort of control of like playing 2 guys at once in a sense.
But this is a 3D arena kind of fighter, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna be dashing in and out and around and navigating this 3D space. But it's still mostly like a fighting game, I guess. Just like you're gonna have a lot of different movement considerations. Okay, but fuck, this game sucks actually.
Okay. I mean, hey,
All right,
I say from looking at the screenshot, it looks really good.
It looks really good. Like you play as like, wow, this game has a huge budget, and that's what it's like when you have a really polished game with like no design considerations. So
is it anything like Power Stone type?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's more like those random Dragon Ball games. Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. There's no fun, cool dive kicks or anything like that. Unfortunately, you have like your basic string attacks that you mash, and basically big flashy super moves.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so it's like BBY, BBYX, that kind of stuff.
Kinda, yeah.
Just mash. Okay.
Yeah. There are a lot of little mechanics. Like it's one I actually like. It has a really good like just guard thing where you just block at the last second, and instead of like doing like a perfect block or whatever, it just actually teleports you out of the way. They just like zip out like Dragon Ball style, which is really cool. So you can like counterattack like that. Super dashes are pretty good. Like you can dash in it. You can stop or change it to any move at any time. Nice. It's good for fake outs and mind games. The tagging system is mostly pretty good, but there's a big fucking problem with okay, so you have a mobility gauge, and what you can do with this mobility gauge is, you can super dash like as long as you have gauge, and you have more than enough to dash around as much as you want. You can also use it to escape a combo. Basically, if it's full, you can escape a combo, and like you get it once, and then it's like disabled for a while, and you can't super dash or do anything. And if your opponent reads it, they can like hit the dash button to go right where you're going. So it's a pretty good mind game. But the thing is, this game, as part of its main mix-up, has like strikes and throws, and it has guard break moves, which are just moves you charge up and you break the opponent's guard, and that's fine. But what it actually does is it zeroes out your movement gauge. So not only does that give a ton of weight to that one option, there are so many setups where you can just get it for free. Like what you do is you do one of your super moves, so you do your Kamehameha or something that lasts for a while, then you tag, so they're still pinned down by your super move, and then while they're pinned down, you do the unblockable, and you just fuck them in the ass. And not only do they hit you mostly for free, but you can't escape because it takes away your meter. So that's like the one thing you're trying to do constantly in this game, and it's fucking awful. It's torture.
Okay.
So I did it very effectively. Got a lot of hate mails on it.
Okay.
That's nice. Oh yeah, and the people that actually play this game with like any hint of sincerity are the fucking weirdest motherfuckers on the planet. I got so many weird messages, like fucking anime role players, dudes asking if I was a girl, people calling me dishonorable. Yeah, I'm the prettiest girl on the internet.
Hot.
Just fucking psychos.
That's awesome.
So,
I mean, I guess.
So if you pick this game up for $10 with all the DLC to play it before the online services go down. Actually, I think at least on Xbox, like the regular matchmaking will stay on because it's actually part of the Xbox regular network shit, but like the ranked matches and the leaderboards and the lobbies and shit will all go down.
Okay.
But I think that's all platforms go down on August.
Okay.
But you can buy the shit right now for $10, which is pretty fun for $10. But do not play this game with an ounce of sincerity or because it is the worst. It's torture. and the people who play it are deranged animals.
Fitting.
Yep. See, holy shit! You have to read the scrub quotes where the guy like went off on somebody on Reddit with a bunch of like anime weeaboo Japanese like mixed in. The funniest shit on the planet.
Wow. Cool.
Hamburger onegaishimasu.
All right, I'm gonna comment it on the video later.
Okay.
Like maybe right after I finish my new business.
Okay. Looking forward to checking that out. If you're watching the video version, be sure to check the chat or the chat replay if you catch it later. It's there.
Yeah. If you're just on YouTube, I'll just slap it down here in a few minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, it sucks. It's very pretty, but some of the characters don't look good in like the really polished, gritty 3D animation.
Okay.
Like, especially like the like the weird anime lords with the big eyes and the swords. It looks kind of like the fucking big boy mascot came to life.
Nice.
It's kind of uncomfortable.
Nice. Yeah, I will say, like in the screenshots that we were showing, and also the ones that are like on Steam and whatever, like and Switch, whatever the heck, it's like they're always just like the stylized things. It doesn't actually show you any of those gauges that you were talking about. So it's kind of, I don't know if I'd say misleading, but it's just kind of like, man, I mean, it's great to see kind of like beauty shots of games sometimes, but sometimes you want to see what it actually looks like. I mean, I guess that's what a trailer's for.
They're not called that, Danny. We call them bull shots.
Okay.
Because it's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not how the game looks.
Yeah.
Oh no, it actually does look really fucking sick on my Xbox Series X. 4K.
I'm looking for more Nintendo side, Ty, where like none of the screenshots on the eShop are actually what the game looks like.
Oh,
okay, yeah. I'm sure it looks like ass on Switch.
Yeah, Switch is bad about that stuff sometimes. Like the companies that have a multi-platform game, they'll just put up just the whatever version. This is what it looks like. Happened with a game that I reviewed a couple years ago, The Observer, which looks fantastic on every other platform except the Switch.
Yeah.
Just put
like
the 4K
even in game, it's like a lot of anime nerd fan service. Like you get a guy like fucking Goku. No, let's say All Might from My Hero Academia. Great character.
Okay.
And like you hit somebody in the face with United States of Smash, it goes into the full cutscene, really polished, and after you see it 50 times, you're like, why is this taking?
Yeah,
but the first few times it's like, wow, amazing! This looks better than the anime.
Yeah, 70 hours of that can probably get pretty draining, I imagine.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, and a nice thing is you can make your own character.
Uh-oh.
A lot of fun with that. Probably why a lot of people asking if I was a girl in real life.
Anime edgelord shit there.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so much fun just to go in the lobby and like look at the characters people make because it only shows the character that you make in the lobby. Okay. And a lot of people just like they're like edgelord Uchiha, and they look like some exactly what you'd expect from a 14-year-old.
Yeah,
there are a couple of really clever ones that made me laugh, but mostly it's like people copying anime characters or making their original edgelord do not steal.
I mean, copying anime characters, that's stuff I would have done when I was 14 too. So
which is the entire player base of this game.
Nice.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah.
There are a couple of random ones that made me laugh really hard. I could probably dig those up later. I was screenshotting some of them for a Discord. That was fun. So you actually play through the whole story mode as your original character, and you get matched up with various characters. The story is bad. Don't get me wrong. I recommend you skip every cutscene.
Cool.
I mean, if you think about it, you have like these well-known properties, and they're all lumped together. You can't really have any character. Not allowed.
Yeah.
Subspace Emissary.
Yeah. Yeah, that is bad. There's too many words. Too many fucking words that say nothing. Words. Yeah, me too. That's always been a part of my game design philosophy. I hate words. Just give me icon and no story cuts.
There you go. Well, what else have you been playing, Ty?
I played the Escapists 2.
Okay.
And I liked it a lot.
Okay. Like
I don't
what?
know if I talked about Escapists 1 because I played that a long time ago and I didn't like it. And I was bamboozled as to what changed.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let me tell you about Escapist if you haven't played it before. It's kind of like kind of a cute sprite art kind of game where you try to escape from a prison.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Yeah, and there's a lot of cute theme prisons and stuff too, but it is very much a prison.
Okay.
You have to go to your cell. You have to go to the mess hall. You get free time. You go to the workout room. You go to the showers. If you miss anything, like they'll turn up the heat on you. If you go missing, they'll send the dogs after you.
Oh.
So you have to devise a way to escape. No, there'll be like fancy setup ones for you that are unique to the prison, but a lot of it is just like looking for weaknesses and stuff like the guard patrols, or finding a wall that you can break through and like nobody will notice for a while, that sort of stuff. And it's a lot of fun to just kind of play and use your brain and figure shit out. Oh yeah, you can get a job in prison. And that can get you special access to certain areas or tools, which is nice.
Sometimes you might think prison might be better than real life.
Yeah.
Did you escape, Ty?
Oh yeah, I've escaped from every prison in Escapist 2, including the DLC one. Yeah. Like it was actually a Games with Gold game.
Okay.
And then I'm like, okay, I finished this. I wonder if the DLC's on sale, and it was. Actually, you could buy like the game plus season pass for less than the actual price of the DLC.
Wow.
So like I technically bought the game after getting it on Games with Gold.
Huh.
Because it was the cheapest way to get all the DLC. So, yeah, I got all the game and all the DLC for like $4 after already playing it for a while.
Is the story like you're like one guy who just gets put in prison all around the world?
Sort of. It's more of a sandbox kind of thing. This has fucking multiplayer on it.
Wow.
You can do co-op prison escape.
Huh.
Nice. 2-player?
Yeah.
4-player?
I don't know how many players. It's like online. You can I bet you could do 8. I don't know that, but I bet you could.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of NPC prisoners and stuff too. You can trade with them or try to dig through their desk and get their tools. So I've had a lot of fun just playing it, solving puzzles, feeling smart, and I'm enjoying this so much on it. And I was thinking to myself, okay, why did I not click with Escapist 1? So I went back and played Escapist first one, and I still fucking hate it.
Like what's the big difference then?
It's like 100 tiny things. Like crafting is really convenient in Escapist 1, but it's really obtuse and annoying in Escapist 1.
Okay.
And Escapist 1, when guards and prisoners go from place to place, they go at a full fucking sprint.
Okay.
But in Escapist 2, they just walk. So
wait,
you can actually catch them and talk to them or beat them or do whatever you're trying to do.
So okay, hold on. In 1, they're really fast or they're really slow?
Really fast and annoying, I guess.
Yeah,
okay.
they run at like your like full running speed, more or less.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it's really fucking annoying.
Okay.
But in Escapist 2, they actually walk at a sensible speed from place to place.
Gotcha.
Unless they're actually in a hurry. But like it's full sprint all the time in Escapist.
Okay.
And let's see, Escapist 2 has a map. It has better icons, better UI. It looks better. Like basically 100 little things like that. Oh, and it has a lot of new features too, I think. Like I haven't played that many prisons in Escapist 1, but I think only Escapist 2 has it has metal detector. They actually detect all contraband, so be careful.
Wow. Gotta be careful.
What else? Yeah, Escapist 2 just has more stuff, and like it's designed in a sane way. Escapist 1 it just feels like more like an alpha for a game than a real game. Kind of like a headache to play.
Sure.
Is it violent? Have they got little bloody characters in there? Like, people
There's
get
no
fucked up?
blood, but
Okay.
you can smash the shit out of a guy with a lead pipe, and he just falls down, and there's like little stars circling around him.
Oh, okay.
So the game is pretty cute. It's made by the guys that made Worms, so it's
Oh.
violent in a sense.
Team
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, Team 17. They made this game,
Good guys.
and it's got the same sense of humor about it too. All the characters will just say random things constantly, and some of them are just fucking hilarious.
Okay.
You can never you never can tell with the pixel games, right? It could be just cute, or it could be just, they just go overboard with the gore because it's little pixel dudes, so no one cares.
Right. Yeah. So good game. I'm hooked on it. It's really addictive.
Fun for the whole family. Escape from prison, kids.
Yeah. Yeah, if anybody has it on Xbox, I would love to play it with you.
Cool.
Yep.
Anything else, or is that the pretty much?
I had
it?
one more, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, Blaze Blue. This will be short.
Okay.
Blaze Blue Central Fiction.
Is that the real name?
Okay, Blaze Blue has like the most bizarre fucking name.
That's why I'm never sure with this stuff. It's like,
Me
wait,
neither.
is I
It's like
joking or is it real?
But which one is the Central Fiction? Yeah, there's also Chrono Phantasma, and what did CT stand for? I forget.
Chrono Trigger?
No. So they all have fucking stupid names like that, and it's impossible to remember them in order.
Of course. Nice.
But it's basically a Guilty Gear-esque fighting game if you haven't seen it, and made by the same folks when they thought they couldn't get the Guilty Gear license back. Yeah, that's the short version. But a famously bad netcode series as well, but they've they have it running rollback on PC now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like another in the line of games getting retrofitted to have rollback netcode, and it's great. It's amazing. And the characters are wild and fun. So I don't know if the Switch version is ever going to get rollback, but it might. Like you can play a Steam beta right now and play it with rollback, and it's a lot of fun for the whole family. A lot of cool and wild characters.
Nice.
Yeah, some real anime edgelords in there too. If you're a Jump Force custom character fan.
Perfect.
You're playing this on the Xbox?
I was playing on Steam.
Okay. Oh, because of the rollback, right?
Yeah. Like I don't know if any of the console versions are going to get rolled back or not.
Okay.
We'll see. I mean, if I was a developer, I would just sell a new thing, just roll back version. And as a gamer, I would say that's
yeah.
I will pay you for nothing but better next. Yo, like, okay, putting rollback in a fighting game that already exists is fucking hard. It's much easier if you build the game ground up with rollback in mind. But it's so fucking hard and expensive and takes a lot of these Japanese companies are hiring fucking Americans to do this, basically.
Because they have internet in America, unlike Japan.
Yes.
I mean, they have internet in Japan, but they don't have to negotiate distances of more than like 100 miles.
Yeah.
Like, what even is a mile? Ask the Japanese person.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's fun. Hopefully it comes to console. If not, get a computer, nerd.
Right. We're working on that.
Right. So that's what I've been playing, as well as many other videos.
Okay. Cool.
Like I made good on my promise to play Death Smile.
Oh. Sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite Danmaku games. It got the re-release last month.
Right.
We talked about it for the Game Awards.
Yeah.
I said it was like launching hours after our recording.
That's right. That's right.
And it did, and I bought it.
Nice.
And the DLC. DLC for like a 15-year-old video game. Let's go.
There it is.
But on everything right there?
Yes. On fucking everything. And it has a lot of the same achievements, including one of the literal hardest achievements in any game.
Okay.
Like basically 1 life, bullet hell.
Oh my God.
Let's fucking go.
No, thank you.
I think last time I checked, like 2 people in the world had ever done it, like ever, on any platform.
Have you?
No, I try. I can like
on it.
I can one credit like the basic path through the game,
Hmm.
but like this is like go through the extra level, like ocean of bullets bullshit level. Fucking hard.
That doesn't sound like fun to me.
It is fun.
Oh boy.
In like a twisted kind of way. But
Yeah.
this game it's a lot of fucking fun. Love the whole like gothy Halloween art style they have going on. Great game. Check it out.
Heard anything bad about the Switch version? Or
No.
Okay, cool.
It's on Switch.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
Available
sure it's
now.
fine. I mean, it's a pretty. The original is a pretty old game.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like it was on like 360 and PS3, and then
Yeah. So like, there's no excuse, right?
yeah, easy peasy.
Yeah. Cool. Well,
I'll do it for me.
Right before we dive into James, actually, Lemonade brings up some breaking news. Kirby in the Forgotten Lands, also known as, what's the Japanese name, James? Something weird. What the heck?
What's the English title again? Forgotten Lands.
Forgotten Lands.
Discovery.
It's going to be releasing on the 25th of March. Lemonade, thanks for that, man.
Nice.
Cool. That I know some of you guys out there that listen to the show. I know some of you guys are interested. Balls, I think he said he was pretty interested in that one. So hopefully, come March, we can all have some fun with that. We'll see how it goes.
We can all discover Kirby together.
We can all discover it together.
Right.
All right. Well, James, how about you wrap things up, bud?
What's up? So yeah, over Christmas break, played a little bit more Metroid. Then we got actually, this is a good game for release too late in 2021 to talk about. So we're talking about it in 2022. I guess Ty did the Death Smiles. And the other game that released last month of 2021 was Asteroids Recharged, which I can't remember when it came out, like December something. It was definitely last year. And we got a code for it. So thanks to, it's Atari. It's published by Atari. It's not made by Atari. Adam Vision Studios. Yeah. So basically, it's in the vein of what was that game on Xbox 360? That the
Geometry Wars.
Geometry Wars. Thank you.
More that.
Yeah, it's kind of that kind of visual style. Neon. Black background, neon colors. Kind of style. It's Asteroids, which is the game where. The original game, basically you play as a triangle, and you shoot, asteroids flying at you, and then you got a hyperspace button, which basically randomly teleports you somewhere else on the screen, and you may or may not die because you might get teleported right into an asteroid. So yeah, all of that is here, but it's got this beautiful neon kind of effect to it, with some really nice music. So it's got the arcade mode, which is basically one hit, you're dead, end of game. It's a high score basically, and it's got online leaderboards even on Switch. It's got friend leaderboards, online leaderboards. They're all there, and then it's got this other mode, like I think it's called maybe mission mode. I think it's called or something like that. Basically, you're given these tasks to either destroy 50 small asteroids within 2 minutes.
Okay.
Or use these kind of extra weapons to kind of take out 50 UFOs in whatever amount of time. And they're pretty cool, actually. I really like that because, well, for one, it gives you a chance to try out the other weapons that normally might take a while to get in the arcade mode, because to get the extra weapons in arcade mode, you're gonna have to stay alive for quite a long time.
Sure.
And you shoot these kind of like white UFOs. They give you power-ups, but the green UFOs, they're the ones that attack you. like kind of like green spaceships.
Hmm.
And some of the weapons are pretty cool. Like they got this black hole gun, so like it sends out this like bomb and then it explodes and it just sucks everything in.
Okay.
Like really cool effect.
Is that what's going on the screenshot right now on the lower right?
Yeah, bottom right. That's the black hole gun, I think. Yeah, all of those asteroids are about to get sucked into there.
Oh.
There's like a widespread kind of bullet that you can fire out, which is like basically 180 degrees spread. You just like destroy the shit out of everything. They're usually timed though. So you have it for like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something like that. Okay. So you can, destroy a lot of stuff in that time. And there's like various lasers, and then there's one which like fires forward and then out to the side at the same time. Kind of remind me a lot of R-type kind of power-ups, actually. Black hole gun, won't you come? Yes, that's a good work. nice side, Donny. So it's really fun, yeah. And there's like these kind of random like yellow sparky things, which just kind of explode in all these kind of colors and like destroy you and everything else around it. And the music's really good. So it's a really good kind of update to Asteroids. Actually, I can't believe it hasn't been done before. Maybe it has been done. I don't know. Has anyone heard of any Asteroid remakes before?
I know they've done like re-releases of it. I don't know if they've ever done anything like this.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Like Pac-Man Champion Edition.
Yeah, I can't help but feel that there was one in like at least one in the last 20 years.
It seems like there should have been at least.
The one that I'm playing is called Asteroids Recharged.
Yeah, that seems exactly what I'd expect.
Yeah, there's I can't really see any other versions like that, but anyway, but it's really awesome. I don't know what the price of it is because we got the code, but like
that's such a stupid oversight for Nintendo to do that. If you buy a game, you can't see a price. If it's on sale, you can recommend it to a friend. Well, how much is it? I don't know. I can't tell you.
On Steam, it's $9.99. Hold on, I might be able to pull up. If you go to a store that's not the one that you bought it on, you can.
Right. Or
so I can see I think we got the American code. So yeah, in Japan it's 1,099 yen. So it's probably like $10 or something like that. Which, yeah, I would say that's a good price. I mean, if you like the high score attack games, it's not just that. Like I said, it's got that kind of mission mode, and they're really, really nicely laid out, really nicely done. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool actually. I think it's worth a shot. Azik Prophet in the chat, he says there is a 3D survival space game with an asteroids license where you're an astronaut crafting all kinds of stuff in space. Okay, so not this then. It's not a survival game. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know, Asteroids. I'm not a huge fan of the original, but this is pretty cool actually. It's a good. The music is really good. I wish we could play a sample of it. Maybe Danny can in the edit or something like that. But like,
yeah,
it's got some really, really funky music all the way through it.
If I forget, please forgive me.
100% guaranteed he's going to put it in.
Yeah, maybe at the beginning of new business. Maybe you've already heard it.
Awesome.
Maybe.
Yep. It has co-op, local co-op, not online co-op. But yeah, it's got the online leaderboards. So yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. Online co-op, local co-op. I don't know how that would work. Just two ships. I mean,
yeah, I think
that'd be pretty hectic.
In the original, that's how they did it. I mean, I didn't play too much of the original, but yeah, I played just a very, very little bit. I think that's how I did that. I might be talking about out my ass a little bit here, but that seems like it was a thing.
I wonder if it's friendly fire. If it's friendly fire, that's some bullshit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Friendly crashing maybe, but not like friendly fire. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, available last month.
Well, actually, I mean, that's fitting because, I mean, we all talked about a game that was released late in the year. I talked about the Kunio-Kun Sangokushi game. You talked about Asteroids, and Ty talked about Jump Force. Nope. Escapists 2. What? Which one did you talk about that was a late release?
No, the other one, the Death Smiles.
Death Smiles. God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He mentioned it during the Fammies.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I totally forgot. I won't go into detail on it, but I got Enter the Gungeon for Christmas from my buddy Scott. You guys might remember him. But I got to just basically start out the game. Really great visual style. Excuse me. So they say it gets really hard, so we'll see. But it's cool. It's a cool game.
That guy only plays roguelike games, I guess.
He plays a lot of different things.
They're fun. I played some robot roguelike game over break. Maybe I'll talk about that if I play it more.
Okay.
Pretty fun.
It probably wasn't the trash pile one that I played a few years back. Holy shit, I can't remember what it's called now. I played like a 5-cent robot roguelike game. It's just like pure garbage.
Yeah. Great.
Good time.
Great times. All right. Well, James, anything else, man? Or
no, I mean, I'm not going to talk about Metroid again.
Okay.
I already announced it as my game of the year last year, so let's move on.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Comment from Lemonade in the chat. I wish the eShop had gifting. A few days ago, I just had to give money to my sister and told her which game to buy. Yeah.
I mean, I do like gifting. I did give and receive some games over the Christmas season. Nice.
Dude, I saw the Scrub Quotes Twitter was like giving out games like every hour for like days.
Yeah, for like 5 fucking days straight. That's
amazing.
the Christmas spirit. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, that was impressive. I just wanted to bring that up. That was cool.
Right.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for the new business. So let's go ahead and move on to a little bit of now playing at Famicast.com. Right now, playing at Famicast.com, lots of stuff going up on the website, going up on YouTube, obviously podcasts and stuff like that as well. And we're going to tell you all about it. I'll go ahead and kick things off because there is a very, very important review that is going up later this week that this is probably going to turn the tide for the whole podcast, channel, website, everything. And of course, I'm talking about none other than Madden 2000 on the N64. Holy shit.
Let's go.
We already released it to the patrons early. They're loving it. They just can't get enough of it, especially the guys from the UK, oddly enough. So no, but that's something that's coming up this week. Last week, like I said, I put up the Kunio-Kun Sangokushi review. So if you're into like old school sports games, check that out. I always think it's kind of fun to go back and.
Is this the sequel to Madden 64?
No, okay. This
would be Madden 65. James.
It's so weird. There's no Madden 65. They skip from 64 to 99. Then they go from 99 to 2000. Like they missed a whole bunch of games in between there.
Absolutely mental.
Yeah. But James, we do have one other big thing.
Oh yeah, we've got some exciting event for our patrons coming up this month. We got Famicast Game Night. Number
11.
Insert number here. Danny, do you know the number?
11.
11, yes. Which is the winter one, right?
Yep, it's winter.
So yeah, we are probably going to have another shot at 64 games.
Yeah.
Cross our fingers,
Right.
I've got a brand new LAN cable set up, so that might help. So yeah, should be good times with our patrons. If you are interested in playing games with us online, you can do that. Go to patreon.com/the Famicast.
//Fammy.cast. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we only got one extra patron in season 5. Come on, guys. Oh, I guess everyone's just waiting for season 6.
Yes.
The new rewards. Oh yeah, and on that note, the rewards are making their way. They're on the way, guys. But I've sent an email out to the patrons about what rewards they want. So yeah, please get back to me and I'll get those shipped out to you ASAP. And thank you for your understanding. But yeah, we got the pint glass. I don't know if Danny's got it at hand. Maybe not.
Downstairs. I actually use it. It's downstairs, both of them.
And we have a pretty cool retro mug for season 5. It's all like Famicast 10 related stuff, right? We've got a new T-shirt. What else we got? I thought we had something else new as well.
We had so much stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, there's new versions of everything basically, and Yeah, if you want to buy it yourself, you can go to our what is it, Teespring website.
Yeah.
Just buy it.
Yeah.
I always
Maybe.
want one of those masks, but it's so freaking expensive to ship to Japan. It's like
I bit the bullet.
$10 shipping.
I bit the bullet on a lot of different stuff. Had it shipped here. Oh boy, it wasn't cheap.
You didn't get a mask, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but with everything, it basically doubled the price of everything you order. That's how much I had to pay.
Yeah,
it's fun.
So if you're American, it's cheap as chips. Go for it.
Yeah.
All of this and more.
And when you said chips, you meant sour cream and onion. All right. Well, I think you all know what time of the show it is.
The news.
That's right, folks. It's time for the JAPANews. This is the time of the show we talk about the latest and greatest comings and goings of Japan, Nintendo, and all that stuff. Sometimes none of that stuff, but mostly that stuff. And today we got 4 different little things to talk about. Some of them you might already know about. And actually, JC, would you mind taking the first little bit there?
Holy shit. Must be a game trial. It is a game trial.
Hey.
Here it is. It's happening right now, boys. If you ever wanted to try out Golf Story, and I do want to try out Golf Story. It's available right now for free. You can play it for free until the 14th. So that's Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So get on it.
If you're listening to the audio, if you're listening to the audio show, I don't know if the download for the episode will finish. We release it like about an hour before this is over. So yeah.
If you're watching live, go on the Japanese eShop and download it now. Is this Japan only, Danny?
I haven't seen anything for game trials for any other region. I mean,
okay, so you'll need our special YouTube video to help you do that. So check that out for playing Japanese game trial games for free.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's a big. I don't know. Is this isn't still Switch exclusive? Is it? Is it on everything? I can't remember.
That's a good question.
Is it on Xbox now?
What is
Golf Story?
Golf Story?
I don't know. I don't golf game.
No. This is like taking it back to the old Mario Golf Game Boy game, where it's like an RPG mixed with a golf game and stuff like that.
Okay, that still sounds like something I would never play, but I'll Google it for you.
Yeah. Well,
me neither. I mean, I don't like golf or RPGs, but this looks freaking awesome. I think and they're making a sequel. Sports Story.
Switch.
Yeah.
Switch only. Okay, so yeah, get on it. It's cool.
Well, next up, actually, me.
Yes, you.
Sorry.
Must be Tetris 99 then.
Yes, it is. There is a Tetris 99 event coming up, and this is something that it was kind of hidden, at least on the Japanese website and stuff like that. This is kind of hidden, but yeah, Tetris 99 Maximus Cup is coming on January 21st, and it's going to be lasting until January 25th. This is featuring Pokemon Legends Arceus. And
they're coming out soon, I guess.
Yeah, and actually, it's kind of interesting. I could be wrong, but I don't think Nintendo's ever released or had like a Tetris 99 event promoting a game before it came out. Usually it's afterwards, like, but late October, there was like Metroid. Well, that was after.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, Mario Party 1, that was after. Most of this stuff is always afterwards, so it's kind of interesting that they're doing this. But, obviously it's not just Japan, this is worldwide. So if you guys are into collecting, these themes for Tetris 99, you might want to get on that.
Little bit of life in Japan while we're here. So my youngest son, he plays this arcade game called Pokemon Mazaista, which I don't know. I think it could be a Japan only thing. I don't know if it has an English name, but it's an arcade game where you play using these kind of like tags, they're called, like kind of like plastic medals.
Okay.
And you put them on the NFC. And you put them on the arcade, and then you kind of battle. So it's kind of like your Pokeballs. You put them on, and then your Pokemon comes out, kind of thing.
Okay.
But these tokens, these medals, these tags are actually hard plastic. They're kind of physical. They're quite weighty. They're quite meaty, and they've got a sticker of the Pokemon on it, and they've got an NFC chip inside, right? And yeah, he's really into it. So he likes collecting them. And when you actually defeat a Pokemon in the game, you actually the arcade machine deposits the tag. It physically comes out of the machine and you get it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's like when you're winning, you're not just like, it's not just, you win and, you use your 100 yen up. You're actually getting a physical prize as well.
That's fun.
Yeah, no, a lot of, I mean, Thai and, most people know, Japanese arcades usually give out these like cards which you can save your data on. Like there's a Bandai one called the Bana card, right?
Right.
And they usually let you save on like not just one game. I don't know, Ty, if you know, but like, can you save like multiple arcade games on one card or?
Yeah, it depends. Like I think Konami has the e-amusement card that lets you a bunch of shit,
Yeah.
but a lot of certain other ones are game specific.
Yeah. Pogs, as he mentioned, Pogs. Yeah, they are quite similar to Pogs actually. Now you mention it, but they're kind of more
Pogs.
like oval shaped, I guess. So the reason I brought this up is that we're playing last weekend, and on the Mazista arcade machine popped up a trailer for Arceus. It was just like made you watch this trailer before you started playing. It's like, wow, they really. It's like the snake eating its own tail. They're just like advertising the next Pokemon thing while you're playing a Pokemon game. It's like feeding the machine of the Pokemons.
Yeah, well, I mean, even with this, it's like people are going to buy this. They don't need to really advertise. This is, you know what I mean? It's just like,
you don't need it,
redundant. But it's, I know, it's just kind of a cool way to get people back into Tetris. If they have the Nintendo Switch Online. So
the interesting thing about the tags that it spits out, they actually have the English Pokemon name on them as well as the Japanese one, which is like, whoa, that's really weird.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's been localized, this game. It's just, I don't know, just
in case measure or something.
Yeah. Like the katakana is really big, but then under it in English, in Romaji, it's got the actual English name. I was like, wow, okay. I can actually, teach my boys the English name as well.
Yeah. And yourself too, because God knows, my God, man, there's so many these days. Who has time for that?
Yeah. Good times. Anyway, that was a little tangent, Pokemon tangent.
Okay.
Back to Thai.
Yep.
Oh, let's go. Rumor mill is churning. Yeah, something else is churning. With rumors of a new Mario Kart title for the Switch, according to some fucking random analyst.
So to be fair, this guy, what the heck?
I know this guy.
I've heard of this guy. Toto. Okay, is he usually right about things?
I don't remember, but is he? Okay.
Okay, because like as soon as I see the word analyst,
I know.
It's just
that's kind of why I wanted you to read this.
Yeah, it's literally a person who makes shit up. That's why I put it in my Twitter profile. I'm an analyst. So yeah, the new Mario Kart in quote active development. So who fucking knows? But everybody took this as the truth online. So what can you do?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think we all have maybe some kind of opinions about this. I mean, I think Nintendo would be absolutely insane if they weren't working on at least ideas for a new Mario Kart game, be it something on the Switch or not.
I mean, before Splatoon 3 got announced, I would have said that this would never be on Switch. But now, who knows? Maybe it will. Maybe it'll be a crossover game. Maybe it'll be Switch and, the next one, the next console.
Well, Haitani brings up to Dr. Sirkin. Toto usually is. He's correct. He's hanging out at those Nintendo investor meetings in Japan. Okay, that's
okay.
Yeah,
it's one of those names that you see all the time in like news and stuff like that. So, okay,
all right.
But that's cool. And like people say, oh, the next Switch, the system that comes after the Switch, is it? I personally don't think it's going to be that much different than the Switch. I mean, I think they would be absolutely
Switch 2 Turbo.
Yeah, I mean, they'd be absolutely insane if they'd said like, "Yep, you can't use those carts, you can't do any of the stuff." You know what I mean? I think they're going to try to double down on everything about the Switch. You can still use a Joy-Con, all that stuff, but just like maybe, kind of do like an Xbox or PlayStation 4 type of thing, where eventually, slowly phase out the thing. That's where these companies are going. So like, this could be.
Nintendo have always been good with portable consoles about being backwardsly compatible with the previous one, right? DS to 3DS.
Yeah.
Game Boy, Color Game Boy. So I think all things point to this probably will. It'll have an original Switch cartridge slot, I think. Yeah. But yeah, with this new twist that they're mentioning, I mean, I mean, is it the obvious thing that it's going to be Smash? It's going to be like every single game series in one, finally.
I don't know. Any new feature could be a twist, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, while I was at the arcade, I saw that stupid Mario Kart arcade game that they have,
Mhm.
and that has really evolved. Like, I don't know if it's the third version now or something like that, or maybe they're just updating it. But like, it's got gacha in it.
Really?
Like, yeah, you can unlock new cards and new like skins and new like character costumes,
Interesting.
which is also something that's in the shitty smartphone game, right? Like
sure.
you can, yeah, there's loads of skins, like crazy amount of things, like, and carts and everything like that, right? It's like they did like a wedding event, you know, everyone's wearing fucking tuxedos and shit. It makes so much sense to do that kind of thing in the next Mario Kart game, because the thing that I don't like about Mario Kart 8, and they didn't fix it for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, is that you have Tanuki Mario, Silver Mario, Gold Mario as all different selectable characters. It's like fucking ridiculous. But then Yoshi, you hit Yoshi and then you can select a color, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's no logic to anything about that character select screen. And then you got all the Koopalings as all separate characters too. It's like, dude,
well, you have
what?
Ryu, you have Evil Ryu.
Right. Because even
you
in
have
Smash,
Mario,
like
you have Tanuki Mario.
Like with the Koopa Kids in Smash, you selected like, what was it, Baby Bowser, right? And then you could just switch between them, right?
Yeah.
Like, but then in Mario Kart, they don't do that. They're all different selectable characters.
It would make sense if there were like radical differences between the characters.
Sure.
You wanted to have more characters in your game, but they're just kart drivers. Maybe they weighed something different. That's about it.
One thing that I did not like about Mario Kart, maybe 7, I'm trying to remember if this was in there, and 8, you know, the carts, how you can choose the different things and you get different specs for the carts and stuff like that. I really hated that because, you know, clearly there's going to be a cart that's going to be the best optimal way to race, and everybody's going to be using that. And what the hell is the point? Like, don't fuck with the carts. Don't fuck with the carts. Let them all be the same. You know, maybe have different weight classes like the old school Mario Karts and stuff like that. But
maybe that's how they fix it, by just having skins for the carts, right? Yeah.
I mean, I've bought every single Mario Kart. I kind of don't know why I bought Deluxe on the Switch. I haven't really played it too much. I mean, it's fun, but like, I just get so mad like trying to play, you know, single player mode and stuff like that, and horse shit, blue shells, and all that stuff. Maybe I'm just too old and grumpy to do this stuff anymore. I don't know.
No, I had a very similar rant. James, do you remember? Was it on one of our armchair game developers?
Yeah, we should just direct people to ACDC.
Yeah, we did a Mario Kart one, right? Or was that on a regular episode in which I explained how doing piecemeal kart configurations is actually stupid and bad.
There you go. Check it out. Join our Patreon and
give us what is it? Is it $3?
$300.
$3, and you can listen to ACDC.
Mario Kart.
Not the band, even better.
Yes.
Our unhinged rants about how to develop games.
Yes.
Well, that was a couple of years ago now, right, Ty? So probably Nintendo listened to that, and that's what they're basing the next Mario Kart game on. So
Christ, I hope so.
They paid us $3.
They gave us $3.
Thanks.
You get a good Mario Kart.
Yes, you're welcome.
Trade offer.
And even Home Circuit, the AR game with that came with the physical, you know, remote control car. Like, even that goes towards the skin side. Like, you have Mario and you can select, you know, different costumes for him by unlocking them. So like everything is kind of going towards that direction. You know?
I guess, you know, with those physical carts, I mean, it'd be stupid to make those like completely, like the Mario and Luigi, completely different, aside from like the little plastic characters that are in there, you know, like, so it makes a lot of sense for that, but there's definitely something that I hope that they all do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Azek, Mario Kart 9 plot twist, a new plot twist. All characters are Chris Pratt. There you
go. Nice.
Can't wait. Speaking of Chris Pratt, actually, this isn't really related to that at all, but James, do you want to take that next little bit there?
Yeah, this was kind of not breaking news, but I just found it this evening. Universal Studios Japan are going to do more game and anime stuff in 2022. So there is going to be a VR Monster Hunter game. Detective Conan, well, it's anime. There's a Hunter x Hunter ride.
Hey, I know those guys from Jump Force.
Yeah, there you go. Demon Slayer. Is there a Demon Slayer in that one, Ty?
No,
Yaiba?
no. I think that was too new.
That's too new. Okay, yeah. So they got Demon Slayer, Monster Hunter, Conan, Hunter x Hunter.
I think the Demon Slayer is already.
Yeah, they got their own game.
Going. No, it's at the Universal Studios. I think it's already going.
Oh yeah,
they already have it.
And then from the 21st of January this month to August, you'll be able to live out your wildest Monster Hunter fantasies in icy VR world. Monster Hunter World Iceborne XR Walk. XR is mixed reality, by the way, in case you didn't know.
How's that different from augmented reality?
Yeah.
That's a good question, Ty, and one that I don't know the answer to. But I'm assuming it's very similar to AR. Okay. Basically, you're mixing real life stuff with, on screen digital stuff as well.
Yeah.
So what's the? I don't even know what Hunter x Hunter is. I've heard of it, but
it's a manga, anime, etc.
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. Okay. Yeah, I know Detective Conan as well.
Yeah. Conan's, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous because, I mean, in America at least, Detective Conan had a very case closed is what it was called, like 20 years ago. He did it. It had a very short run in North America at least, and then it just died. But it's super popular here. It comes on every week, like Saturday night prime time, or kind of prime time-ish.
Yeah, I have students that are decked out in Detective Conan gear.
There's a 60-year-old guy I work with that freaking loves it. It's like, let's walk by his desk like, whoa, I guess you like Conan. There's like, a wallpaper on his computer and stuff. Oh, dude, I love it. Okay.
A 10-year-old detective boy that, basically has a 30-year-old girlfriend.
Yes. Well, she's in high school.
For some reason. Yeah.
But she's 30 years old. She's not very smart. Actually, she's very smart. Okay.
I think it's a good show. It's basically Encyclopedia Brown.
Yeah, it's great. And those poor kids seeing all those dead bodies. Wow.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah. Ty, do you want to take that part that you put there about the
I didn't put that there, but okay.
Oh, okay. I just assumed you did. I'm sorry.
Wow, who did this? That's mean, because I care a lot about this. Okay. No, I care an adequate amount about this.
Okay.
So Sega is making a new studio in Sapporo, hiring now.
Yeah.
Please apply.
Yeah. That's the coldest place in Japan, in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
That's cool. I should move there because I can't stand this fucking humidity in the summer.
Hope you like snow.
I do. From Montana, remember?
There it is. I mean, hey, from Illinois too. We get a lot. We used to get snow in the wintertime. I don't know.
Far 5.
Yeah, Far 5. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, and Dave in the Discord was saying something like the studio seems like it's more like a support type of a studio. I don't know for what exactly. Like, obviously, they're hiring.
They're gonna farm out their spin-off games there.
Yes.
But bug check the next 3D Sonic game.
Hey,
Yikes.
that
probably needs it.
There's a story about that on the Famicast website. You should check it out.
What's that URL again?
I don't know.
www.thefamicast.com.
Oh yeah, nice website.
Thank you,
Danny. Is that it for news? Oh no.
One last bit. This is kind of like a bit of a rant on my part.
Yes, let's go.
But, yeah. So I mean, obviously, scalping, for PS5, Xbox, Switch OLED. I'm talking about Native American. I'm not talking about that scalping from 300, 400 years ago. But it's a problem. And James, I remember in the episode,
did win an award at the Fammies.
Did it? It was, if it didn't, it was really close to. But I mean, we were talking about this months ago when we were kind of like bringing up Xbox in Japan and stuff like that, which I still think is a very interesting topic for different reasons. But yeah. And James, you said something during that episode that I thought like, oh, you're kind of just blowing this out of your ass. And even if you were, it's true. So like what's been happening, at least in Japan, with a lot of like PlayStation 5s and Xboxes, Xbox Series X and stuff like that, as well as that companies kind of like just companies that specifically sell, go up and scalp this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up our boy Genki. He's the Twitter user formerly known as Genki Gamer JP is now Genki_JPN. You should check him out on Twitter. He put up an interesting tweet kind of talking about this and some other things. So he said there's basically a Japanese blog post that is, somebody spotted a stack of like PS5s and Xbox consoles in Tokyo. And like you might think like, oh, they could just be like a regular store and doing this stuff. But no, it's a company called Infinity, and they're assumed to be reselling Japanese hardware into China. And based on low PS5 software sales, potentially half of the 1.2 million units that have been sold here in Japan are actually, being scalped outside of the country.
Yep.
And what's really makes me angry about this, because I want to get an Xbox Series X, and I get it. Like Microsoft, despite what the Western media might be telling you about how Microsoft cares about Xbox in Japan, especially when it comes to getting their consoles in people's hands, they don't. And they don't have to. They could. It's a niche market for them. But anyways, like, man, I was kind of this for giggles and stuff. I just looked, Googled like Xbox Series X, whatever, and I found like a really weird thing where it came up on a Walmart.com listing. It said Japanese Xbox Series X will work with North American games, marked up to like $720 or something. Right. And like, first, fuck you to that seller. Second of all, fuck you, Walmart. Why do you guys even have like a resale thing on your fucking website? Like,
man, that box has seen some miles, hasn't it? It's traveled the world twice.
Yeah. But anyways, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is that, obviously it's a little bit easier to get a PS5 here than it is to get an Xbox like Series X or Series X or Series S, but it's just annoying. And
so Danny, what you're saying is basically everything I said on that episode is 100% correct.
And actually, at least that part.
Well, I remember the day after we did that episode, I went online because, you guys were making fun of me or whatever. It's like, that's not how it works.
No, we weren't making fun of you.
I literally, it wasn't this Twitter post, but there was another one. I posted a link in our Discord, and it was a dude with like 100 Xboxes in his fucking bedroom, a Japanese bedroom. It was clearly a Japanese guy's bedroom.
Like, don't dox me.
Yeah.
It was like, yep, it's happening, man. It's you can make a lot more money selling it to people who really want it.
Sure.
So,
and I mean, I get it, and I get that resellers like resell websites and stuff like that. I understand why they don't crack down, because they get a piece of that pie, they get a piece of that cheddar, man. They don't want to fucking turn that stuff down. I get it. At the same time, like, how anti-consumer is this type of shit? It's just, this doesn't build.
Is it hard to like just check the credit card details? Like, this person has bought this console already, like, X months ago. So like, don't sell it to him.
Some of these things aren't just like people; they're groups of people. They dupe people into joining these groups, saying like, you're gonna earn like X amount of money if you help us buy X amount of consoles and stuff like this shit. Like, I don't know. Right. It seems pretty nefarious and just not a good thing to get into, even if you're trying to make some money. But guys at the top are making all the money there. But
yeah.
Anyways,
it's just for everything, isn't it? It's not just the consoles. It always happens. Every special edition, anything, it's just gonna get bought by some asshole and then put on fucking Craigslist the next day.
It's just one thing that I wish that resellers would do is do some kind of a thing where if it's a hot item, maybe put some kind of a price limit on it. Be like, you can't sell this over the retail price for a certain amount of time. But would that open up the doors for other bad things? I really don't know, but I just wish that something could be done about it. But here we are.
I'll just go around to their house individually and see if they're actually playing these consoles, and if not, just shoot them.
There it is. American justice. American justice, like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for the JAPANews. And next, Ty, you're up, buddy.
Oh boy. All right. So I've been saving up a lot of anime trash over winter. Actually, there was a previous batch that I opened up. I posted on the Discord when we did the Game Awards. So we didn't really have time for anime bullshit, but we got time now. So I am going to knock out 10 fucking boxes. Let's go.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna do small to large.
Okay.
Oh
Ooh,
my
nice,
God.
Beautiful Joe 2 T-shirt there.
Yeah, this is from an E3, I believe.
Yeah.
Right, I have to take my headphones.
Okay. Well, while Ty's getting ready, again, like most of these UFO catchers, you guys can actually try out online yourselves. We always have it linked up in the description box after the fact, or on the website and stuff like that too. So,
oh my God.
you can get this.
I feel like Ty's going to bring a forklift truck in soon.
Yeah, one of these days.
I should have moved this whole stack closer.
You're gonna be doing forklift races around your apartment.
Yeah, dude. Instead of avenging my father's death. Okay,
so
here's one box.
Mark. I can be Mark. You can be Rio.
Here's one box I already opened because it had an energy drink in it, and I wanted to drink it.
That's okay.
But the other stuff is still there.
All right.
I got. All right, this is random. HDMI 4K selector box.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is off a Sega Catcher, aka Colton. So yeah, something practical. What do I got? I got a badge with a naked anime girl on it.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
That was to promote the energy drink.
Wait, is she really naked?
Not quite. Almost. Enough to make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, especially around mom.
All right. Especially on our family-friendly stream here.
Family cast.
All right. I have no idea what's in here. It must be a figure. Like, look at this paper. It's like wrapped up like Christmas.
Yeah, or it could be like something saucy.
It could be. Oh no, this is a random prize. This is a Kimetsu Kyupas. What's his name?
Yeah.
Because I don't remember winning this. This is definitely a random prize.
Nice.
Cool.
So yeah, that's nice. All right. I have no idea where I'm going to start stacking.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw the boxes behind you. You probably don't want to throw like the trash behind you, actually,
Yeah, I think I'll just start stacking it up right next to me so it'll fall on me later.
Nice.
Yeah. I do believe I actually have some Nintendo related stuff. Possibly in this box. Let's find out. But that first box was from Sega Catcher. AKA Colton.
Cardboard recycling day for me tomorrow.
Yeah.
They must love you.
I have to wait until Tuesday. I've got to have the shit sitting around like all week. Okay. Wow, this whole box to send me this one tiny Isabel keychain.
Hey, nice. Official Animal Crossing merch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I always do find that kind of weird, because sometimes Amazon Japan is pretty notorious for that as well. Like I order something that's relatively small, I'm like, damn, this box, what the hell did I get? And then you open it up and it's like a little thing like that. You're like, okay. I mean, this thing is safe. It's not damaged. Thank you. But like, that seems a bit excessive.
Yeah. All right. Next box. Okay, so that one was from Taito Catcher. They had all the Animal Crossing stuff. And this one must also be from Taito. So let's see. What do we got? All right. I think we're looking at a figure here.
Oh.
But so a lot of this stuff has been sitting around for quite a while. I have totally forgotten what I may have won in a lot of these. This is it's the new Asuka figure from Evangelion.
Nice.
I probably have quite a few of these, but at this point,
right,
they're all slightly different, so it's okay.
Okay, I get that.
A tale eternally retold.
Yeah. All right. I think I've actually lost a box. Okay.
I think we need some new phrases for the Famicast drinking game related to Ty's unboxing.
Right.
Like, I think I already have this one. It's becoming a new catchphrase, I think.
All right. Yeah. A tale eternally retold. I think I already have this one. What else?
Don't cut your fingers.
Anime-chan.
Anime-chan. I love Anime-chan. Wait, okay, this
Don't
one's from
dox
Sega
yourself.
Catcher. Oh, fuck, yes! It's a panda. It's
Nice.
not just any panda, though. This is a specific panda from some popular anime. What's the name of it? It's got the guy with the white spiky hair, and it looks like he has a blindfold.
You're asking the
Tekken
wrong
3?
guy.
Tekken 3,
Yes.
yeah, that's it. Yes, I
Rama?
got panda from
No.
Tekken 3.
Oh, Inuyasha?
No.
I know. I can picture this in my head. Oh my god.
All right, what the hell is this? I have a Goku.
What?
Oh, and they sent me a thanks card. Let's see what this
Thanks.
Thanks to playing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they gave me a QR code to scan. All right, I'm glad I didn't show that too closely to the camera, but it might be a present or something.
Nice.
All right,
Right.
looks like I've got a Vegeta towel. No, wait, no, or is this Goku? No, this is Gogeta. This is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's right.
Or
These,
God saying it's not Super Saiyan 4.
yeah, it's God tier or whatever the
Dude,
blue one is.
I've lost track. Of
Ultra
all of it.
Instinct Gogeta. Right. Right.
Okay,
So like our power levels here are through the charts on this mid-sized towel.
Nice.
Yeah, all right, that's good shit. All right. How many boxes did I just open? 4?
I was just trying to think that. Was that 4?
55.
455.
I think it's 4. Right. Okay, I have more boxes than I thought. All right, let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna set these down.
It's happening. Things are falling over. But he lived.
All right. Let's try to get through these in a
Good.
timely manner.
All right.
All right.
Don't dox yourself, Ty.
Oh, we got Tokyo Catch now. A new contender has entered the arena.
Uh-oh.
So I won a few things from them.
Okay.
Yeah. And they are actually shipping them from Tokyo,
Oh, okay. Well,
which I was a little surprised at. It seemed to be like a UFO catcher site, definitely targeted at Americans because they do business in USD
okay.
and have American English.
Huh.
So yeah, I have a pretty good impression of the site, except like the prize selection. It's really small, but it's all generally like new, actual UFO catcher stuff. It's nice.
Okay.
All right, what do I got? Oh yeah, I got Anime Chan.
There she is.
Yes.
She's here again.
I think the English title of this show is Quintessential Quintuplets. So there's 5 of these Anime Chan, and you're going to be seeing a lot of them in the future. I'm just warning you.
James Allen brings up. He said, "Hey, we can see that we can see what Ty got for Christmas: a new chair."
Oh
Is
yeah,
he adding the old one into the giveaway pile?
yeah. I did get a new chair. I don't. Did I have this during Christmas
The one back there,
or during the podcast we did with the Fammies?
the one that you're sitting in right now?
Yeah,
I don't remember, dude.
I think I
remember
did,
seeing a
but
chair in
I
the
didn't
back.
bring it up. But yeah, I have a new chair. This one is much nicer than the old one. The old one's kind of busted.
Okay.
So I'm retiring that one. It's nobody wants it. It's going to a place far away.
Okay.
Now, where's the huge fucking knife I had in my hand?
Under the boxes and trash.
Ah, Christ.
Great.
All
Now you
right.
have a knife just fucking sitting open somewhere in the room.
No, actually, I'm sure it's rusty and dull, but
Okay. Well, if you step on it like the pointy part, that's not gonna feel good.
all right. So this is another one from Taito Catcher.
Hmm.
I bet we get some more Animal Crossing guys in here.
Hmm.
Let's see. What do we got? Oh yeah, hell yeah, let's fucking go. I got Soda KK.
Nice.
I got I got this cat.
That blue cat.
The blue.
I always forgot its name.
The blue one, not Rosie.
Sure.
Yeah. I got the monkey bellhop motherfucker.
Yeah, he's at the train station.
Right, the train station guy.
But he does look like a bellhop.
He does. All right, so like I've collected all the non-shit Animal Crossing keychains.
Nice.
And it cost me 0 yen.
Nice.
Those are all free.
Metal Mike says, "Hey, I'm liking the range of prizes tonight."
Yeah. Oh man, there's gonna be some wild shit in here, and in the coming episode as well. So buckle up. Like we're gonna get wild. Yes, I'm gonna have like an entire human corpse. What the fuck did they send me this time?
An entire human corpse. What the? It's like, no, it really is.
Right? Like I keep forgetting. Like I want a bunch of random prizes, so like I don't know what I get. I got Anime Chan's the pillow. Oh, I guess this is Love Live.
Okay.
This looks this is soft. I like it. All right. I'm gonna sleep with this tonight. Wow, it's so soft.
In for mature.
Right? Yeah.
There it is.
No, this is a G-rated stream, at least until the next box.
Right, James Allen. There'll be a homeless man next week zooming around the streets on Todd's dumped old wheelie chair. That'd be great.
He better keep all his weight on one side. Because it's a little bit busted. Oh, I got another fucking Q-Posket thing.
Okay. Oh, is that Kenshin?
Is it Kenshin?
He has a sword. It looks like Kenshin.
I think so.
Yeah, Dodonni Kenshin.
Yeah, sure is. Yeah, I got a Kenshin Q-Posket. I usually don't go for Q-Poskets, so this one was random. But I mean, at least they aren't fucking Funko Pops. Jesus Christ. I hate those so much.
James Allen also asked about the previous cushion. I wonder what that cushion is stuffed with. Love.
Orphan hair.
Confirmed.
All right. Now we're on the Toriyaba box. Who knows what treasures lurk inside?
Oh, you found your knife?
No, these are nail clippers. I'm just kind of using the edge here.
That's not a knife.
Right.
That's a nail.
Knife. Oh, fuck. All right. Now I'm escalating the bare hands. All right. There's only one thing on the shipping invoice. Oh my god, it's a big Hatsune Miku figure.
It is Ribbon Heart.
Ribbon Heart. Look at this. This is big. It's heavy too. Wow, that's wild. Of course, Hatsune Miku figures are always like heavier than anything else because like she has to have those huge solid plastic twin ponytails.
Yeah.
And they come with their own like weight supporting bars.
Jeez.
Right?
I couldn't have imagined that.
Right? You don't think about these things until you accidentally own a massive a collection of anime figures.
Yeah. I mean, I have some figures, like Star Wars figures, 6-inch ones and stuff, but like it's a little bit different. Nothing too crazy with those guys.
All right, what do we got? This is from Taito. Ooh, this is going to be fun. I got 2 things on this shipping invoice. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
I guess.
we got a snowman hat.
Oh, there it is. That's nice.
Right? This is a set with the frog hat. Believe it or not, they're like Final Fantasy 14 promotional things.
All right.
And I got a Re:Zero Noodle Stopper figure.
Noodle Stopper. There it is. I know what that means.
There it is. Yes, no noodle is getting past Anime Chan.
Nice.
And these boxes are really stacking up. Blah. What we got? We got 2 more boxes. I think, unless I lost one somewhere. Oh, it's happening.
Okay.
It's fortunately, I opened this one, but I haven't dug through it yet.
Okay.
All right, let's see. What do we got? All right, 3 things on the shipping invoice. All right, we have 3 anime figures. Let's go.
All right.
We have a Gotland.
She just looks like a normal, anime woman.
It does, but I'll tell you what, Danny. She's a boat.
Oh, one of those things. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's a Kankore.
Okay.
Kankore collection. I guess she just doesn't have the boat stuff, so it's like fucking casual normal mode.
Wow. Okay.
Right? It's kind of nice.
It's just like a girl.
I had another one of that set from a long time ago. I'll find out later.
All right.
What do we got? Wow, very tiny anime girl.
Okay.
Oh, this is from Madoka Magica. Don't own this or you're a pedophile.
Right. A Cheesemeister.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh. Well, Cheesemeister in the chat on the last figure, though.
Whatever floats your boat. 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
All right. Now we've got Hatsune Miku.
Okay.
This is Sweets Choco Mint.
Hey.
Hatsune Miku, which is coincidentally my favorite flavor of ice cream.
Nice.
So that all works out.
Perfect.
Can you see? This is how high the figures are stacked now.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like on a table or something, but okay.
No, there's no table. It's like floor to here.
Jeez.
All right. Now I can throw this shit around. Now I have one more big fucking heavy box.
Okay.
So bear with me here.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, this might, folks, this might actually be the biggest anime trash unboxing that we've ever had on the show. And actually, Ty's been doing this for just about a year now. So, and yeah, you guys seem to enjoy it and stuff too. So, yeah, and I think it's kind of fun just to see what kind of treasures he can get. And that is a really big damn box.
Yeah, it's heavy too.
Man, how many shelves do they stack in there?
The shipping invoice is sticking out. We have 5 items in here.
Wow.
Let's go. I think they actually sent me a homeless man this time.
yeah.
Oh, I better open it quick.
Like split them in half.
They didn't put air holes in the box.
Yeah. Good luck, Ty.
See. Oof.
Yeah, good lord, man.
All right. Yeah, it's a struggle. This is a little bit unwieldy.
Yeah. Hi, Tony. I wonder when Torba will send him a new house. Yeah. It's only a matter of time, dude.
Oh, wow. Damn. This is pretty random. Okay, let's go. I have another fucking Miku.
Pansy. Hatsune Miku Pansy.
Yeah, I guess it's like a
flowers?
Flower theme, yeah.
Okay.
Ice cream Miku, we got flower Miku. Oh god. Okay, I can't stack anymore. Alright, that's going on the desk. Can falls over.
With the can. Energy drink.
Alright. I have another anime chan. Who the hell is this? I couldn't tell you.
Dude, nobody knows.
She has a funny hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't tell you.
I don't know much about the anime chan, so I can't tell you who that would be.
Oh wait, there's actually 6 things on here. All right, because I have one very heavy shelving unit.
There it is.
I have one more, also heavy shelving unit.
Nice. How many shelving units have you won from those guys? Just
lot.
From these guys? Yeah, man, jeez.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I have stuff to stack all my anime trash on.
Yeah.
And oh my god, what the hell is this? It's a wig.
What?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh, knock shit over. All right, it's time to do some anime cosplay.
Yeah. Should I take the camera off of you so you can get ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, since this is the last item, we can wrap it up, and I'll just slap this on when nobody's looking.
Right. So Ty's getting undressed, getting changed for all you guys out there.
Right.
And James Allen here with a comment. Watching Ty unbox stuff gives me a warm feeling inside. It's like watching a kid at Christmas. Aw.
It feels like Christmas too, I gotta say.
And it's like, for you, it's like Christmas every day, like almost literally, because you just keep getting this stuff.
Right? I'm too good at it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, damn, it's in a hairnet and everything.
Jeez. All right. Well, I mean,
They really did send me orphan hair.
All right. Give Ty a second here to put this on. If you're listening to the audio version of the show, obviously you're missing out here. See Ty become the prettiest version of Ty. Oh man, I can see it. And, Ty, are we ready to go?
No. Okay, yeah, maybe. I don't think this is on right, but it doesn't matter.
All right. Well, here we go. Ty.
It's me.
Ty's
I'm
new
anime.
Kawaii.
Oh, I don't have a mirror, but it almost looks right.
Yeah. Perfect.
I can't tell if it's a wig or not.
Yeah. Except for this other hair like poking out, but yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Well,
good job.
It's so full and lustrous.
Yeah. Like I said, that's probably the most boxes that Ty's ever had at a time. Like I said, we've been doing this segment for about a year now, and it's been a lot of fun. And it's probably one of the best ones you've had, man. Lots of good stuff in there, and I think the last prize, orphan hair. There you go.
Merry Christmas.
Right? It's a good Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy January 12th, everyone.
Yes. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for the anime trash. So we're going to move on to the next part of the show, which is actually just kind of wrapping up the Fammies 2021. Obviously, the last episode we did in December, it was all about the Fammies, the awards, the illustrious awards that we give out, and all the game developers around the world, really want, but we have to be very selective with how we give this stuff out. So, sorry guys if you got disappointed by that. But this last part, and James, unless there was something else that I was missing, was this pretty much the only thing to do for this?
Which one?
You see on the agenda. You see what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. That is, yeah. Well, I guess we mentioned the two late released in 2021 already. We did that. There may be a few more by the time we get to Fammies 2022. Who knows?
Could forget all about those too.
Right then. So should we roll off the most popular videos of the year last year? So you don't mind me doing this one, Danny?
I mean, if you want to, I just wanted to make sure that originally I was like, was I missing anything? Was this the only thing? Or
well, we can also mention. Well, we also did that in New Business. Mention games that we, also we played in December that might have pushed it over. Got in there, but I don't think so. I added more to my Metroid score, but my Metroid is already number one, so it doesn't make any difference to me.
Sure, nothing. Yeah, nothing for me pushing.
Danny didn't put another 45 hours into Train Simulator.
No. Good game.
Oh, okay. So we're good.
Yep.
So our top 5 most viewed videos of the year. I guess this is where we just toot our own trombone or fiddle our own drumsticks, whatever the expression is.
That's what I do.
Honk our own horns. So number 5 is Wrestling Empire Review. Danny's most played game of the year last year.
Yeah.
That got 12.7 thousand views on our little old channel. Fantastic. Number 4 is RBA Baseball 21 video review. That got 15. That got 15.4 thousand views. Amazing. Number 3 was Momotaro Dentetsu. That was a preview, not review. That got 24.7 thousand views. And this is only last year or in total?
Just last year. It's weird, man. Because
that's amazing.
Yeah, sometimes you make something. Well, I think when I first made that video, like, it was sitting at like 40 views for like a long time, and then just yeah,
The algorithm picked it up.
yes.
Or
So,
somebody posted it on their website without
yeah,
telling us.
that's fine.
Thanks for the free views. Yeah, get your guesses in the chat now before I read out the top one. Okay.
Yeah, well, I
What
think
do you think?
yeah, well, Little Tokyo, he's like a baseball.
He knows
More than one baseball on this list, I bet. Who knows?
Well, you'll be surprised actually, but number 2 is actually RBI Baseball 21. Again,
Preview.
but this is the preview.
Yeah.
So the preview got like almost double the amount of views, 25.2 thousand views.
Yeah, like with that video, because
Wow.
MLB they released like a trailer with no gameplay, but they also released some screenshots at the time, and nobody else was really, some YouTubers just talking about, oh, the game's coming, it's gonna be so cool, and I was like, how about we like look at the screenshots and then like temper our expectations for a Switch version because we know it's going to be janky compared to the other ones, and that's basically what I did, and people seem to like it. So,
well, here it is, guys. Our most viewed video on the channel for last year is the Rare Miyamoto Japanese TV interview from 2017.
yeah,
That got 27,000 views last year. So
Very
if you
fancy.
don't know what that is, Miyamoto went on, what's that guy's name? That comedian, Matsumoto?
yeah, Matsumoto.
Matsumoto.
Downtown Matsumoto.
Downtown Matsumoto. And he basically, he's a big fan of Miyamoto and Pikmin, I guess.
Hmm.
He really likes Pikmin. So he was really happy to interview Miyamoto. It's kind of unusual because he doesn't really appear on Japanese TV, like, ever. So it's kind of a rare interview. And our good buddy Matt Walker actually translated the whole thing. He put subtitles, and we just posted it on our channel, so you can watch it in with English subtitles, which is not available anywhere else in the world. So you're welcome, and people are loving it. So
exclusive content.
Exclusive content. Ripped off TV show content with added subtitles.
Yeah.
But it is really interesting, and he does talk. Miyamoto talks about his inspirations and everything like that. It's kind of cool. So yeah, check it out. People are loving it. So yeah, and also Danny's got a little memo here. We're closing in on 1 million views.
Yeah,
like in total, like overall everything.
Yes, yeah,
Holy shit.
It's crazy. We're at like 910,000 or something like that. It's pretty nuts. Like,
holy smolies!
What? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But probably in the next couple of months, maybe we'll cross it. So
1 million views. Maybe me and Danny will do another drunk video about that. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, we didn't mention that in our playing, did we?
Oh, yeah.
But
totally forgot.
Yeah, me and Danny did a little bonus video podcast for the patrons, just shooting the shit, and it was good times. That's it.
Yeah,
patrons already seen it, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's the kind of exclusive shit you get as a patron, dude.
There it is.
Get some videos not seen anywhere else. All right then. So should we go to a little bit of feedback now? Then?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
All righty.
And yeah, if you guys have any comments or questions or anything like that, comments on videos or whatever, feel free to drop us a line. You could hit us with a longer form thing at thefamicast@gmail.com. Again, this sign up in comments and videos or on the articles on the website. Hit us up on Twitter at the Famicast, and you can have your comments or whatever read out like these guys. James, do you see anything interesting on the Twitter?
I remember this one. We got a nice little tweet here from friend of the show. What's his name again? Simon Delaney. Cyrus Delaney. Barely remember the guy, but he tried to join one of our polls for the Fammies, but the time had already run out because they're only up for like a few hours. So he did this nice little extra poll for us. Shortest poll of the year goes to the Famicast. 100% versus literally any other podcast. Yeah. Sorry about that. Please understand. So what other tweets we got here? The thanks always to Patrick Ardron for tweeting at us.
Yeah.
Now watching the Famicast. Thank you very much. What's this in response to? So Cole Ponfire, which is his name and Twitter name. He said, "Is this in response to our Fammies 2021 poll thing?" And he says the answer to the question.
Just a tweet.
Yeah, the tweet. Yeah, the answer to the question is Fammy complicated. It is. That's right. It was. It's very complicated. Our poll, and only lasted 2 hours. So good luck to you.
Yeah, it was actually the tweet was just talking about, like, hey, did you miss out on the show? You didn't have to. You can watch it anytime. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
James Allen giving us a thank you guys for entertaining and informing us in 2021. Happy New Year, and here's to an exciting 2022. Proud to be a patron of such a great site/podcast. So yeah, that was our little thank you message. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, a little. I guess these are achievements from last year, right?
Yeah.
10 years, 200 episodes, 2 million subscribers on YouTube.
Yes.
And a newly revised version of our website. So yeah, it was a big.
The website is very nice. If you haven't been there, you should click the hell out of it.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
And Metal Mike was already getting hyped for the first Famicast of 2022. I don't know if is Mike still around. He's still here. Well, I'm sure he's still around. He's not dead. But I don't know if he's in
the dark timeline.
There it is.
Cool. Well, on YouTube, there were a couple of comments. Actually, we missed John Cario. He left a couple of comments on Famicast 211, the episode before the Fammies, and his choice for disappointment of the year, Activision Blizzard in general, is something that he brought up. Another thing that he brought up at the time too, he said, with New Year's around the corner at the time, do you all have any New Year's gaming resolutions? Mine would be to pick up at least one new fighting game, play the rest of Ring Fit, and trying to speedrun a game. Good, noble goals. Do you guys do any kind of like gaming resolutions or anything like that, like in your head or like at all?
Well, usually just like finish the games that I've started. That I want to finish, you know.
Sure.
I think I had one, but I forgot.
I actually do a checklist on my phone. I set like a checklist, and I write games that I haven't finished that I want to finish, and I check them off when I've done. So yeah, I guess there are more elegant ways to do it. Like there are websites that keep track, right? Backloggery and stuff like that.
Website for that.
Yeah, I don't do that. I just do my own little personal list.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I might commit to some more full completions for achievements than I have been doing. We'll see. Not a very clear resolution, but deal with it.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same, man. Like I don't know. Before like this year started, I was like, man, I kind of because like last year I beat Final Fantasy IV, which I had never beaten in my life. I played multiple times and owned multiple copies. So like just whatever. After summer vacation last year, I was like, hey, what the hell? Let's like beat this thing. And I kind of want to do that with at least like one game this year, like a game that I have that I just haven't beaten or something, even if it's old as shit or whatever. You know what I mean? Like some of that stuff, just cross it off the bucket list. Haven't decided what yet. So
how far did you get in Dragon Quest 11, Danny?
Oh man, I played about 20 hours, I think 15, 20 hours.
Did you get to the first ending or?
No, dude, ending? No way. No way. Not even close.
I would
that's another one too, man. Because
go for the first ending. Yeah.
Like I'll see that, and then I'll see like, ooh, cool, Dragon Quest 10 online. Maybe I'll try to like sub to that again and play it for like 2 hours. You know, you just think about a bunch of stupid stuff like that sometimes. If you're me,
Dragon Quest 11 has 2 good endings, and then I think the third one it's kind of like just filler, I guess.
Okay.
But the first 2 are really good. At least go for the first ending. It's really good.
Okay. Yeah, that's another one.
It's kind of like a mind-blowing ending, so it's worth doing, I think.
Well, a comment on Famicast 212 for the Fammies 2021. Rock, he said, hey, yeah, glorious stuff. The scoring baffled me, but such is the way, I guess. Yeah, we had a very scientific scoring system set up, and if you didn't understand it, well, it's because you're an idiot.
That's right.
No.
From the podcast that brought you Part 9 of 8. The scoring system that baffles the world.
And don't forget, you're the dummy, not us. And yeah, I guess to close out, Chariot Goblin also left a comment on the Fammies 2021. Hey, great show. Happy New Year, Famicast. 2021 was a good Nintendo year. Here's hoping 2022 is even better. Thank you for that. Fingers crossed. Hope so. Yeah.
What do we got? Kirby, Splatoon 3, and maybe Breath of the Wild 2. Who knows?
We'll see how it goes. And
Metroid Prime 4 and Metroid Prime 5 all in the same year.
Hey, we might get MLB The Show on Switch this year. They said we're going to do it last year, or that was hinted at. It didn't happen.
GoldenEye, maybe.
Hey, yeah.
We didn't talk about that, did we?
There were a bunch of kind of fun rumors happening over the past couple of weeks, weren't they? GoldenEye potentially coming the Switch and Xbox.
To the Xbox, and then not Switch, probably.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, lots of interesting stuff. It's still, we're not even halfway through the month of January yet. So I know some people are already, begging for a Nintendo Direct, but yeah.
It'll happen.
It will eventually. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for the feedback. So let's go ahead and close out the show. If you guys want to follow us on social media, you can. If you want to follow me, I'll get the banner up here too on the video version, just in case you can't understand what we're saying. If you want to follow me, you can follow me at DannyBiv, DANNYBIV. James?
I'm at Fammy Complicated. Please do enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Tyler? I don't know what your long redhead name would be there, Ty.
I don't know either. Tyra Banks.
Let's
go. Yeah, I'm Super Cat Drugs.
Yes.
Check out my recent tweet where I affixed screen caps of DuckTales to Scottish Twitter posts.
Nice.
Oh, I saw that, dude.
I think James, you in particular, would enjoy this because you can actually mimic a Scottish accent.
I'm all over it, mate. Hit me. I like this comment from Little Tokyo in the chat just now. He says YouTube should give these gaijins a plaque or at least an anime figure.
Right? No thanks, I have enough.
Yeah, more anime figures. Send it to that man. Send it to that man.
No,
that's right.
No, please stop.
That'd be great when YouTube did an anime figure.
Right. Also, Little Tokyo says, be the show on Switch, please. I love the Vita version. Loved it so damn much. Yeah, man. Realistic baseball. Something about it. If you're into that sort of thing. All right. Well, that is going to do it for the first Famicast of 2020. Thank you guys for a great 2021. Here's to a great 2022. Hopefully it's a good year for gaming and just life in general. So we'll see. But I'm going to throw a couple things up here on the screen, and then we're going to go ahead and get out of your hair. Again, thanks all you guys for popping in live and checking out the show in the chat. If you listen to the audio version, hope you have fun with it. Hope I didn't mess up anything. But anyways.
Yeah. I was just thinking back to the Fammies episode where, you just cut me off in the middle of a sentence. Only kept it in.
Beautiful. Oh, did I? Perfect. All right. Well, I don't think I did that this episode, but anyways. All right. Thanks, guys. Of course, Ty and James, thank you guys so much. And everyone out there, we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Family Crew out.
Toodles.